Join us this week as we come to a huge decision, which means that we need to make a mad dash back to the UK.
We've got a major change happening to our family dynamic.
In just 6 days, we're going to be travelling 3,600 kilometres over land and sea, all the way from Gibraltar on the southern tip of Spain to hopefully sunny Suffolk back in the UK.
It's one hell of a journey.
But of course, it doesn't come without its own share of dramas. They asked us about offensive weapons, and then Rick was like, light bulb moment.
Stopping for a very quick pit stop. We've travelled just under 400 kilometres already today. Still got another 50 to do until our park up. Need to get some fuel, which is behind us there. Stretch the legs. This is a big drive for us. Oh, Teddy's stuck. What are you doing, mister? Go on, put your feet up then. Good. Oh, there we go. Yeah, my legs are aching a bit. Not used to doing this. We normally travel around 2 hours on a journey, because I think 2 hours is a nice, you're not skipping out loads of the place you're visiting, but it's enough for the engine to get a good run. It's enough to get the batteries a bit charged up. But yeah, let us know, like, how long do you drive for normally on a road trip? Do you sort of like go, we're gonna do a big day, like 8 hours just to get to somewhere, or do you just sort of plod along, maybe an hour a day or something like that? Everyone does it differently. Right, we'll get sorted and then we'll get there, shall we, Ted?
Kids are very pleased because we pulled into the park up, and of course their eagle eyes spotted the play park. So happy kids, happy parents. But this is a beautiful, beautiful spot. We are right next to this beautiful river in a town called Medellin. It also has a gorgeous castle on top of the hill. Lovely bridge, which you can drive over, but we're too heavy for, so we had to come in the long way round. Absolutely stunning. So you can go to the castle. I think it's a paid attraction, but unfortunately, because we are in that mad rush to get back to the UK, this is just going to be an overnight stopover for us. But I think it's probably somewhere which we're going to earmark to come back to in the future. A nice early start for us today. We were in bumpy roads. I think we were in the lorry by 8:30 this morning, which was pretty good going, so a nice early start. And when Rick first told me how far this drive was, he said about 6 hours, but I think that was slightly wrong, wasn't it?
The sat nav was taking me a weird route, so I've changed it. So
right.
It's 5.5 hours.
Still a lot.
It's a big drive. It's a bit longer than yesterday.
Yeah, and the weather isn't great either. It's raining, but we obviously haven't had a lot of rain being in Morocco, so it feels a bit dreary, but in a sort of nice way as well, because there's so much greenery around, and that greenery we've not seen for a long time.
Yeah, the landscape is really, really good,
yeah.
But the roads are shocking. Like, we're on the main road here, running from Seville north. I don't know what the road is called, but it's a main road, and the main roads in Morocco, I'm telling you, are far better than these.
It's just really bumpy, isn't it?
Bumpy. They've patched it loads of times as well.
And we even keep coming across warnings, don't we? Especially yesterday, that keep saying like bumps for this many kilometres. It's like, oh God. So
that's it. Yeah, so we didn't actually say where we're going. We're driving from the little village of Medellin to a little town, I think it is, called
it's with a P.
Yeah,
Palencia.
Yeah, there's a good
That's
park
the
up
one.
there, which we actually visited in 2019.
Yeah, when we had our motorhome. Now Rick remembers it, and I don't have a Scooby. Which one it is, I can't even recall which one it is. But which is quite odd because usually it's me with a better memory, and Rick's like, where?
But there's something there that we need for the motorhome, which would be a really good thing to do before we get back to the mainland. So yeah, hold out, you'll see what that is.
Hey, baby, I'm pulling in now.
What's up there, Spider-Man?
Yeah, Spidey's up there. This is where we're staying the night.
No, wait, what? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right.
It's very, very busy.
This is where we stay.
Oh, Rick. Oh, that's tight as. Yeah. It's all right, darling. Had a big sleep.
I had lots of sleep. Yeah.
Oh, we're in.
Well, good morning guys from Palencia. It is a chilly one this morning. We've even had condensation on the windows and I've had to put a shirt on as well. But there we go, we are climbing or getting more northbound towards the UK. So we've done 900 kilometres over the last 2 days of our 3,600 kilometre drive back to the UK. We've got 260 kilometres today till we get to Bilbao. I always call it Bilbao. I don't know why I call it Biloba. It's because of the tree, Biloba tree in Madagascar. But no, we are going to Bilbao. We're not going to a Biloba tree, we're going to Bilbao. So it's a 260 kilometre drive. Will take us about just over 3 hours to get there. We are going to fill up with LPG en route. So we've got a nice tank of LPG because the UK, bit hit and miss whether you can get it or not. But yeah, so we've stayed here the night. It's a free park up. It's actually got quite a lot of facilities here. It's got washing machines, but the main reason we parked here is because of the camper van washing station, which unfortunately is not in use. It's broken. So there we go. But there is a little thing with here. It is free to stay, but they do say fill up with fuel across the road at the filling station as a point of courtesy. So we're about to do that, and then we'll hit the road. Right, just taking a quick stop to get our gas filled up. Ooh, what am I doing? Wait, what am I doing? Such a long time since I've done this. Right, so yeah, so we've done about 3 months, just over 3 months, and we've still got just under a quarter of a tank left. So really, really good. Let's see how much this is going to cost us. It's 95 pence a litre, and I forgot which. I think it's that one. You need to have all different types of adapters for different countries. So the UK is different to here, but we'll go with that. Yeah, that's like that. There we go, we can see on the dial it's filling up. Tank. When it's only at half a tank, so don't really know what's going on there. Oh, please have room for us. I do have a backup. Okay, we've made it to Bilbao, and it is very wet and windy here. I'm not sure what it is, but the weather just gets progressively worse the further north we go, which sort of makes sense really, but it is shocking. Absolutely dire out there. A little bit gusty, so we're hoping the weather does improve for tomorrow's crossing. Don't fancy going on the ferry when it's blowing a gale and the boat's heaving and hoeing. Heaving and hoeing? Is that the thing? I don't know.
We'll be heaving and hoeing.
We'll be heaving and hoeing, yeah. So these guys are playing Uno. Who's winning so far?
I don't really know.
Jack won the last round.
Quick look
I'm
at
winning. I've got 4.
Nice cards. Nice cards.
I'm winning. I've got 4. Pipe's got
There we go.
3.
And me and Ted are putting the kettle on. You're going to help me.
Doing.
You put 2 tea bags in my cup. That'll be too strong. Cheeky monster.
It was you.
Yeah, so we're going to chill out for the rest of the day. We've gone to the shop already to grab a couple of bits for the ferry crossing. But yeah, we're just going to chill out here until tomorrow morning, and then we'll head to the ferry terminal sort of about 9:30ish.
I have another missing tooth. And can you see it? This is it.
And how did it fall out?
When I ate a biscuit.
Yeah, we're just having our cups of tea, nice pack of biscuits. And Jack says, Mum, what's this? What's this? And it's a tooth.
Yeah, I was doing this.
So last night in Spain, pop that under your pillow and we'll see who comes. I've heard it's a Spanish fairy mouse.
But we're going on the ferry tomorrow.
Yeah, there's still time. We did wake up and it was absolutely freezing. Luckily we've got all our gas because we had to put on the heating this morning. It was that cold, really chilly when we woke up. But this air is really, really good. Obviously only half an hour from the port, which is really, really handy. It's got your services here. It's free, shop round the corner, also pharmacy just round the corner, which is great for your anti-sickness tablets, which we've stocked up on. So we've got some for us and then we've got the dissolvable stuff for the kids, which we will use if we get seasick. We're not going to use them as a preventative because I know you can do that. You can just take them, but we don't know if we're going to get seasick, so we're not going to take them. So yeah, fingers crossed, all is well. Also, if you've got kids, you'll see behind me, this one is epic because it's got that massive slide. So before the rain started yesterday, the kids were all playing on that slide, but we haven't let them on today because the grass is soaking and they're just going to get so soaking wet. So just packing up now, final touches, and then we'll hit the road. We're just sat in our queue now. Kids are very excited, very lively, but we're just getting checked a second time. The vehicle's getting checked. We've got someone, sorry, I'm just looking in the wing mirror. We've got someone checking the garage. They've asked. Yeah. I got scared then, so I stopped filming. I even dropped the camera because the port officials were just right next to the lorry, and I don't want to get in trouble like I did last time in Morocco. But they pulled us all out, said they needed to scan the vehicle, so we all hopped out. Sat down just at the side, and then 2 seconds later we got told we weren't being scanned, so we all had to hop back in, and then our lane was moving. So we've just been through police control, and we're now in another lane waiting to get on the ferry, so hopefully it won't be long now.
Right, so they've just pulled us over to one side and they've just parked us on the side, literally on the dock side.
It's not even a lane, is it?
No. The organisation doesn't tend to be, it doesn't seem that great here. It's like they keep switching us lanes. Like it was supposed to be lane 17, then it was 38, then they pulled us out to do a scan, then they said there's no scan, jump back in. You know, then we were in the lorry lane, then they put us in a normal lane, and now they've switched us over to here, so maybe we're at the front, so hopefully we go on first and we get off first, possibly, I don't know.
I think that's wishful thinking.
I don't know, the lorries are behind me now, so I'm back in the lorry lane. Adios, Spain.
Adios, Spain, indeed.
Adios, Spain. Adios.
Espanol.
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 Adios, Espanol. Adios, Espanol.
Well, we weren't last on, but we've just been moved, so we did join a very long line, but
Priority now, that's
yeah.
good.
So we're going right to the front, which means that when we dock back in the UK, we'll be first off. Tories all locked up, got all our bags. Just going to be heading to our cabin now. Come on, Ted.
We don't know yet.
Right, we're number 823.
Yeah, this is us.
823.
Found it?
I need a key.
Oh, this is actually quite big. This is. Oh, cool.
Okay.
It's
It's
actually quite big.
Oh, this is nice. Oh, bed's out straight away. You off to bed, Jack? With this ferry crossing, we get 30 minutes of free public Wi-Fi. And with everywhere we go where we're using public Wi-Fi, we always make sure that our Surfshark VPN is switched on. The great thing about Surfshark is that we're allowed to use it on multiple devices. We can use it on our phones, on our tablet, and of course, our laptop. If you're wondering what a VPN is, it's a virtual private network that allows you to connect to the internet safely, keeping all of your data protected and secure from hackers. There are plenty of unknowns when it comes to travelling like we do and working online all over the world. But because of Surfshark, we are guaranteed peace of mind, knowing that our online identity is being kept safe by encrypting all of our internet traffic. Plus, you've got loads of other benefits, including being able to access the whole library of Netflix just by the click of a button by changing your virtual location to another country such as the USA. So guys, if you want to try it for yourself, you can sign up today for as little as £1.69 a month, plus up to 3 months for free, and they're also offering a 30-day money-back guarantee. So there really is nothing to lose. To get started, just head to the link in the description.
No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming
Guys, so our night on the ferry, it went good. We had a great night's sleep. But yesterday, those sort of hours around dinner time, we did all struggle a little bit. We went out for dinner, but the ship was just so wobbly. We were trying to scoff our dinner down really quick. A few of us couldn't eat, so we decided to just go back to the cabin, take our food with us, blah, blah. So we're now going out for breakfast. It does feel a lot smoother this morning. It doesn't feel as like you're drunk as it did yesterday. So hopefully we'll be able to sit and enjoy our breakfast quite nicely.
English breakfast.
That was a good balance act.
Oh no. Just wait, yeah, so the bottom one is yours.
Yeah, the bottom one's mine. Boys can have one each of my sausages. I don't want my face for my face.
Move it, darling. You got an orange juice?
No bit for me.
Jack, what have you got? An apple?
Yeah, you got an orange.
I've got
Can
an
you
orange.
open mine up?
Of course. Piper's
So it
got
means one of mine.
hot chocolate, and Daddy's got some hot water with a Twinings.
got one.
What have you got? Vegetarian bacon?
Yeah, vegetarian. That's Teddy's.
Yummy, yummy. Look at that.
Well, that's not too bad, eh?
Are you even a dad if you don't finish everyone else's food?
No. Jesus, I'll just chop it back.
I know. I knew that was what was happening.
Don't play butter.
I know, it's ridiculous. Rick just went up to get some butter for his dry toast. She's like, yeah, of course, here you go.
It's like saying, oh, you get a full English breakfast, but you haven't. Oh, thank you ever so much. Legend.
You've got your butter.
You got my butter. Yeah, that is a bit crazy, actually. If they give you toast, they should at least give you your butter for free, eh?
They should, yeah. Hey, how did you get a bite? Yes. Right, guys, so I suppose we better show you some of our cabin. What it looks like. There isn't much to see, much to show you, but we've got 2 beds this side, we've got another 2 beds this side. Obviously this one drops down or lifts up for more space. We have a lovely window so we can see out to sea, which has been beautiful, more so today than it was yesterday, because yesterday was pretty horrific. We have got a television up there with on-demand telly, a little desk for some colouring, and then we've got our little ensuite bathroom. So shower up there, which is very good, toilet, and of course your sink. So everything you need from a cabin.
Well, you can tell we're back in Blighty. Look at this, shocking.
It looks so miserable.
But to be fair, it's not that cold.
No, not that cold.
It's hard to tell where we are. There's land there.
Yeah, you can just about see the land.
There's a bit of land ahead.
A few boats. We're due to dock in Portsmouth in about 40 minutes time, so we're pretty close.
No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate. Don't turn off the light. I'm coming home. Though I fought with my claws and teeth, though I elbowed my way to a seat, there be no kind of peace like you beside me. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
I always want to just get off and just start driving. I forget they got to go through all the customs and crap. That's what they should call it, customs and crap. UK border control. Oh, go your side. Go on for once. We're back
No,
in
because
England
there's
now.
only 2 vehicles here. There's 3 of them.
No, well technically it's a caravan, so
4.3 metres.
it's like a supermarket queue. Always pick the bad lane.
Don't tell me they're like, oh sorry, left the passports in the back. Oh, dear me, love. You really messed up this time, didn't you? Oh, you Jilly, silly woman. Don't do it again, Jilly.
Well, mate, watch your wing mirror.
Hopefully they can go.
2 adults, 3 kids. They're just in the back here.
They need a...
Yeah, unbuckle. Right, we're finally out of port, but we were just pulled in for a rather intensive search in like the building, you know, what is it called? I don't know, but we're in this indoor bit where we were really intensively searched and questioned, you know, what are you carrying? Are you carrying any drugs? And
Yeah,
all
border
the-
control.
Border control and all this stuff. And they asked us about offensive weapons, and then Rick was like, light bulb moment. We brought home a souvenir knife from Morocco as a present, an early birthday present for my dad. And so of course this caused a little bit of a hoo-ha, and they had to take a look at it and measure it, and
And then we couldn't find it.
we couldn't find it.
So what a palaver that was. But it's delayed us by, that's actually cost us 40 minutes.
Was it 40 minutes?
Well, we went through the queue as well, but
Yeah,
it's cost
yeah.
us 40 minutes. So,
Oh wow.
yeah, they did a proper search. Like,
It
we've had
was-
searches before where they literally just poked their head in. We had one search in Morocco
Yeah.
where it was like, he couldn't be bothered to climb in the back because it was too much of an effort, so just dismissed it. But these guys, they were thorough.
They were really thorough, yeah. They checked the front cab as well, which we've never had done before. So they asked us all to get out the front cab so that they could come in here, 2 of them, just checking everything, CD wallets, really thorough with it. But luckily they were fine, they okayed the knife, so Dad still gets his birthday present.
Yeah, that's it, that's the main thing. He wouldn't have been happy, he would have sent us back to Morocco.
I wouldn't have been happy either.
Good morning, guys, from the UK. We had our first night back in the UK last night. We slept reasonably well for where we are because we didn't go to a campsite or anything last night. We stayed behind Travis Perkins. So we had a good sleep here, just parked up on a road with a couple of other lorries. But yeah, we have made it back to the UK sooner than we had planned, and that's because we've got a major change happening to our family dynamic. So hold fire on that one.
Final leg of our journey now. We've probably got 5 minutes, not even, until we arrive back at the place where all of this actually started, where we built Tory. So really excited. How are you feeling?
I'm well stoked. Like, it's really good.
It's like full circle.
Yeah, I've been away near enough 6 months now, and it's been a wicked trip. We've got some wicked stuff planned, and we've got a major change to the family dynamic coming up.
Absolutely massive. So yeah, let's go. Thanks for watching, guys. We promise next week that we will finally reveal our reason for our mad dash back to the UK.
Drum roll, please.
In the meantime, don't forget to click subscribe. It's completely free, but helps us massively. If you do want to support us further, then why not become a channel member, where you can get access to exclusive content and be one of the first in the know. See you next week.